Yeah, it's a lot of pieces to all of it that people don't get. But, you know, that's like the mystique of it. You know, the listeners and the consumers aren't supposed to be concerned with the process. You know what I mean? Unless you want that to be a part of your story, like how much time and effort you spend into your shit. But for the most part, I don't think that should be a huge narrative of the story of all the pieces into this, because it kind of takes away from the music when they start focusing on everything but the music. Blissful Awareness, that project is a producer from Norway named D.A.A.N, super dope. He had been hitting me for a while, and you know, I just missed the emails. And then one day I was getting high, and I just caught one of his emails, and I was like, this beat's crazy. I reached out to him, and then he sent a pack. And he kept sending packs, and I would pick through the packs and the beats. And at some point, I would say like 4 months in, I recorded all the verses. I recorded all the hooks, all the verses, everything. Sent him back the roughs. I sent Joints. The whole project is a rough. He liked it, and he wanted to add things. So Joints, it started with DA sending the beats, me recording it and rapping it. Joints then taking that, what was done, and then just completely flipping it, taking out samples because we couldn't clear some stuff, and then, you know, adding instruments at the end of stuff, and then him and my girl going back and forth on the mixes. And then that was literally the process of creating the album, the video, the escape. I was watching a lot of those like Vivo, where like they got like the microphone in the corner, and then it kind of pans out, and then you see like the artist is in a big warehouse. And I always liked that shit, but I wanted to do something different to where it was like, it starts with us on the mic, and then I come up to it and it kind of pans out. I don't know why we went with the green screen in the desert, but it just kind of worked out. And initially we were going to do static in the middle of that little square in the green screen, but we just changed it up to have like the aerial shots and like make it look more trippy for it. My boy John, out of me personally, with the outside production from different places, I always, because I've always been into rap music, so I've always known about the history of like foreign producers and foreign engineers and foreign writers helping, you know, get a lot of this music out that we all love and that we don't look at the credits on. But it's a lot of moving pieces and a lot of these great albums and great songs. But I got introduced to that idea of having beats and doing projects from people that aren't even in the same country as me through my boy John, who runs a indie label called Redef Records, who I did Lost in Translation with. I said like 2-3 years ago, we did a project with a guy from Germany named Klaus Layer. And from there, we did one with a kid named Smuff from Russia. So it's called Subtle Meditation. So it's over the years I've done it. And for me, I don't know, with the D.A.S wasn't intentional. It's like none of this shit is intentional. So it's like, he had been DMing me and emailing me for at least a year, and I just never caught it for whatever reason. I literally never saw it. And then one day I caught it, and I liked the production, and then send me more. And then that turns into, we got like 7 songs. You want to do an album? All right, bet. It's a process that just kind of unfolds itself. It's not like I'm like, you know, on like fucking in, I don't know, New Zealand looking for producers or some shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm not. It's just whatever comes across my table. You're a producer, so you know it. I think when you love what you do, the creativity never ends. You know what I mean? It's like, it doesn't, if I really love rapping, it won't matter how old I am, I'll still want to put out a rap album. I may not push it, I may not be like all gun-ho about it, but if I still love rap at 50, I'm gonna put out a rap album. You know what I mean? Like, it's just the way it is. You look at examples of guys like Freddie Gibbs, the whole Griselda movement, like these are, in a lot of guys from New York, 38 Special, Nems, like it's a lot of guys that are like up there in age, but that doesn't fucking matter because they're so passionate about that music. It sounds good. It sounds really good. And that's just the way I'm trying to live. You know what I mean? I'm almost 30, so I'm not looking at like age or none of that shit. I'm just trying to be as fucking inspired as possible, bro. Man, Jay didn't pop until he was almost 30. DMX was like 32 when Lyor Cohen signed him. It's like the age, hip hop gets the age thing, and rap and this genre of music gets the age thing because it's made for the youth. It's made for young people. It's supposed to be, the guys at the top are supposed to be young. That was the way this shit was built. That's hip hop. That's the whole energy of rap and hip hop. So it's supposed to be the kids. It's just dope seeing older guys getting respect and being able to like those guys that just named Freddie Gibbs, Westside Gunn, like the whole Griselda guy, like they're opening a lane for guys that are older doing rap of a certain era, that's a certain taste, and you don't have to go to Europe and tour year round. Like, that shit can live in America too. Because in the past, that's what guys been thinking. You got to go to Europe if you're going to do that shit. You 35 and you still doing rap albums, they boom back, go to Europe, go to Germany with that shit. Don't come to America. But it's dope to see the transition and the respect of real artistry happening right now.